guys, welcome back. Today's video is my December favorites, and these makeup products that I have in front of me are actually probably the smallest number of favorites I've ever had on any favorites video on this channel, possibly, but they are truly the products that I have been using, loving, and just adoring in this past December month. So why not kick off the new year with some favorites from last year and let you guys know what I found so fondly about these products. So the first product is something I have mentioned before in a favorites video, but I had to mention it again because I just reach for it every week. I pretty much change my manicure once a week, if not sooner. I'm constantly playing with and picking up different nail polish colors. And this little jar of nail polish remover that comes with a 5-finger sponge. It easily fits one hand at a time. There's 5 holes for your 5 little fingers. You kind of mesh them around in there and it dissolves any and all nail polish, whether it's glittery, cream, metallic, it doesn't matter. It comes off in minutes. It's definitely worth it. I remember paying $15 for this at Sephora. It is kind of pricey, but considering how well it works and how many times you can use it before it pretty much runs out, which is a really long time. By the way, it's by Formula X and you can find it at Sephora. But this product has recently been reduced to $5 a bottle on the Sephora website. So I picked up 3 for myself for Christmas to have some backups in case it's ever discontinued. The fact that it's been reduced from 15 to 5 kind of worries me that maybe it's getting phased out. So just in case it does, I have a couple of backups now. So definitely check out the Formula X Delete All. $5, $1 per finger. Maybe if you guys pick a couple of these up, they won't discontinue. Who knows, but I definitely love this. If it ever does get discontinued, I don't know what I'd do because I don't think I could go back to little cotton ball nail polish remover combination. That just won't do it for me. It takes way too long and it's kind of a tedious and annoying task. This makes changing my nail polish actually fun and not a chore. So the next favorite is why not a nail polish, because I just spoke about nail polish remover. It's the polish I'm wearing today. This is a beautiful, brilliant yellow, green, gold with micro shimmer throughout it. I call it liquid gold. It's from O.P.I, and I believe it's from a collection that was with Serena Williams, the tennis player, a while ago. And this one is called Simply Smashing. I saw it online, I had to pick it up. In fact, when I painted my nails, I instantly thought of what this reminded me of. If you guys are big fans of ColourPop and you know the eyeshadow Telepathy, that's what this nail polish looks like. I wore this for New Year's Eve. I just thought it was the perfect nail polish color. Next up, I have a couple of drugstore items that I've recently been playing with. One which I wore for Christmas Eve, and it's the Revlon Photoready Eye Art, and it's a lid, line, and lash cream shadow and shimmer stick. So it's basically a duo product. You've got your shimmery glitter on one side and your creamy shadow on the other. These work really well. I feel like the cream shadow is very metallic-y. It's easy to blend out with your fingers or with a brush. It sets, it stays, it does not crease. And then you have a little glittery shimmer side that you can use to line the lower lash line, to add a pop or a wing on top. Just really cool. I think these retail for under $10 and definitely worth it because you get a lot of product and you get 2 different things to play with. So I reached for this one on Christmas Eve. And then this other drugstore product is something that I was actually wearing in my nail polish collection video, and it's the Kiehls Ombre Lip Duo in the shade Cinnamon and Spice, and it's basically another duo product that has a lip liner on one end and a lipstick on the other. But as far as I'm concerned, they both can work as lip liners or lipsticks because they're in that little pencil kind of crayon-y form. They are very creamy, but they're long wearing, which really amazed me. I love this particular one in Cinnamon and Spice because it's just the perfect color scheme that I reach for, that I think looks good with my darker hair and my complexion. And I highly recommend these ombre lip duos because you can mix and match the 2 shades inside to create an ombre lip. I just like to wear one color at a time, or simply just kind of clean up the edges with the lip liner side, and it's a very crisp look. So I'm a big fan of this, and I think this is also just under $10. And then this next product is something I actually received in my BoxyCharm for the month of December. Played with it when I got it, I swatched it, and then I wore it on Christmas Eve. And I've never heard of this before. It's Pure Cosmetics, P-U-R-E, not P-U-R like the brand sold at Ulta. And it's an eyeshadow palette called the Buff Collection. It's a really nice mix of creamy nudes and some rosy shades as well. It basically looks like they were trying to mimic the Naked palette. This reminds me a lot of the Naked 3. Has a huge full-size mirror and a bunch of rosy toned shades. Really pretty. I was impressed with how pigmented they are. Now, however, this retails for $50. The Naked palettes retail for $54. I think that these are comparable as far as pigmentation and blendability, but I wasn't a big fan of the dual-ended brush that it came with. It felt very cheapy, the plastic packaging. The brush didn't pick up on either side very much product. Didn't blend a great deal either. But the shadows themselves I was pretty much impressed with. I wouldn't recommend you're spending $50 on this. I think it was great that BoxyCharm only cost $21 a month and this was in there because it was less than half the price along with whatever else you get in that box. But I was very pleasantly surprised. I almost gave this away as one of the Christmas presents to my mom, but then I realized she's not a big fan of pinkier shades, so kept it for myself, played with it, and I'm glad I did because I really was impressed with the pigmentation. And then I have 3 more little products left. So the first one is a lip liner, and this comes from MAC. This is their Pro Longwear Lip Pencil, and he said, she said. And it's a beautiful, true, creamy Christmas holiday red. Beautiful for lining the lips with, as well as filling in your entire lips, wearing it as your lip color of the day, especially during the holiday season. These lip pencils last forever. In fact, I have one that's called Etc. It's like a creamy kind of terracotta nude beige that I will simply line my entire lips and fill them in with. And guess what, guys? I can pair any inexpensive lipstick that may not last as long on my lips throughout the day on top of that, and it lasts forever. I love pairing Etc. with my CoverGirl lipsticks because those don't last as long as they do with a lip liner, and I feel like the combination makes them last forever. So anyways, without further rambling, I just wanted to mention this guy because it's a beautiful holiday red, and if you love that old Hollywood classic red lip, check out the MAC Pro Longwear Lip Pencils because they have so many colors and you can wear them literally as a lipstick. It lasts on you all day. So definitely worth it, even though they're in that pricier price tag, but they're definitely worth it because they last forever, so highly recommend. And these last 2 products are from a brand that I just recently kind of delved into. I was really excited about it, and I discovered the brand through Emily Noel here on YouTube, and the brand is called Besame, which means kiss me. She was talking about this brand and saying how she really liked the vintage aspect of their marketing, their packaging, and what they stand for. And it was a woman that decided she wanted to create lip colors and makeup that had that vintage reflect of old Hollywood, that old glamorous vibe. So all of the lipsticks are beautiful reds, and I fell for this one in cherry red. It's the one I'm wearing today. It's a beautiful true red that's a little bit darker and not as orangey, so I think this would be flattering on so many skin tones. And I really like that the bullet has kind of like a shape on either side that meets in the middle, so it creates a line to easily line your lips with and then fill in as a lipstick throughout the rest of your lips. Beautiful color. These are amazing. I have worn this for Christmas. I have worn this quite a few times. This color gets me a lot of compliments, and I think it's because of the holiday season, but I've always been a girl in love with red lipstick, and this is great. So I highly recommend this. And then the other product is their Brightening Vanilla Face Powder. They have quite a few face powders. I picked up the Brightening Vanilla. It not only brightens my skin and sets my makeup, but it also reduces any redness and kind of neutralizes the skin so it looks even, it looks fresh. You can use it just on your skin without makeup, and it works well for setting my under eye concealer. And the best part, it has this soft little subtle scent of vanilla. I am a sucker for anything that smells like vanilla. It comes with this cute little powder puff. It has a stopper, which I really like because a lot of times with loose powders, if they don't have a stopper, it goes everywhere and it creates such a mess. That's one of the reasons why I don't tend to pick up loose powders very often, because I hate the messiness of them. This one has a stopper, so it works perfectly. I really like this, that the products focus on beautifully vintage looking old Hollywood classic glamour. So that's it, guys. That was my little small haul of favorites from the month of December. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to let me know something that you've been loving in December so I can check it out. I'm always looking for new makeup to play with and to test and try out. Request some videos below so I can have some ideas of things to film for you guys. Thanks again for watching. As I said, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will catch all of you guys the next time I upload. Bye. So you can easily insert each single. Check out the MAC Pro Wear. Check out the MAC Pro Wear Long. But it sets my under.